What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with part 2 of my Sweetie Pie series, honey. This time, we will be taking a look back down memory lane when it comes to Tim and Jenae's relationship. Now, if you're anything like me, you saw Tim propose to Janae in front of all of the customers in the restaurant. All the workers, honey, not the workers. Yes, Miss Robbie was there. Everybody was there. We thought that this couple would get married and live happily ever after, honey, but it never happened. Okay, Tim discarded Janae like she was some old milk, honey, that he didn't want no more, honey. Okay, let's take a look at how it all started and where they ended up.
I'm not sure why Tim is so persistent on trying to get me to come to work today. I'm just really not feeling it. My feet are swollen. I feel like I don't even want to walk anywhere. And then when I turn around, he's nowhere to be found.
Go to my office, change, put on my grown man tie and shirt, come sweating bullets, but I'm going in for the kill.
Tim got Janae, honey, some flowers, and now he about to sing her a song, honey, okay?
I said, twinkle, twinkle, you're shining so bright, trying to have you in my arms by the hand of the night. You're standing right here, but seeming so far. You got me feeling like I'm wishing on a star. I said, twinkle, twinkle, you're shining so bright. You got me feeling like I'm wishing on a star. I said, twinkle, twinkle, you're shining so bright, trying to have you in my arms by the hand of the night. You're standing right here, but seeming so far. You got me feeling like I'm wishing on a star.
Child, he gets down on one knee, honey. Okay, I hope that was his good one.
By the end of the song, I pull out the ring, and I forgot to answer the damn question. And she just started kissing me. I mean, I guess that means yes. I don't know.
I had absolutely no clue what was going on when Tim was proposing to me. I stood there in shock for a little bit. I was looking around the room. I was trying to figure out why all these people were staring at me.
I haven't seen her look at me like that in a long time. It just made me realize I was doing the right thing. What took me so long? I should have done this sooner.
Honey, Miss Robbie is crying, all the customers is crying, everybody giving Tim all these props, but none of us knew that it just wasn't gonna quite work out that way, you know?
Her mom's crying, her dad's crying, my mom's crying, customers are crying, the big construction worker at the end of the line is crying. I can't believe this.
Everybody thought I was crying because Tim was proposing. I was crying because there was my ring gone to another woman. Thank God for Janae. All right, you got it. There's most folks call family someone who you grew up with, who you call mama, or who you call son. And work's just a place to take you away from that. But here at Sweetie Pies, we don't have to choose. We're all family.
It didn't take long, honey, for Tim to start up with some bullshit, okay? That's where the old Jekyll and Hyde did old bait and switch, honey, okay? Because he proposed to that girl, and next thing you know, she thinking they planning a wedding, and now he want to open a new Sweetie Pies out of town, honey, okay? And he ain't even mentioned bringing her. Let's check that out.
Well, anytime that you want me to go somewhere with you, there's always something that you have on your mind. What is it?
Why do I have to have something on my mind?
Because you always have something on your mind. You don't just call me asking me to come out to dinner for nothing.
Stop being so suspicious. I've been thinking about what Calvin said, and he's right. I'm going to talk to Janae about me moving to another city.
Let's just cut to the chase. You did not just invite me here to the boathouse, to the place where we had our fourth date. You wanted something.
I just want to talk to you, see how Timmy's doing in school.
He's doing good. His first day, I mean, I called you and you really weren't as supportive as I needed you to be because I was nervous dropping him off, but...
He needs to be around other kids.
I know he needs to be around other kids, but I'm just saying, Tim, for me as his mom, that was hard for me to let him go. Anyway, Timmy's first day of school was good. Eventually, we're going to have to start looking for schools for him to go to, like as far as preschool. This is just daycare. That's it. They're just sitting him, watching him, but he starts school next year, so we need to start really looking into that. What?
No, I'm kind of thinking about moving.
Thinking about moving where?
I don't know, I haven't figured out yet, but I think it's time for us to open another restaurant in another city.
Do you think that this is the right time for you to be doing that?
Yes, actually, I do think so.
So you want to move to another state and open another restaurant, which I don't think that's a bad idea, but I'm just saying you're not thinking about anything else.
Thank you. That's smart.
Thank you very much.
No problem, for sure.
Thanks.
We saw the same behavior with his mother. Okay?
I don't lost my appetite. I don't know why you're sitting there acting all smug as if what you just said was like, oh, Janae, I think that I might move into a different apartment. I mean, how do you think TJ is going to feel about it?
I got my mind made up right now. I don't want to...
That's not what I asked you.
No, well, I'm saying I got my mind made up. I need to do this. I'm not going to let anything...
Tim, I'm not trying to deter you. I'm not trying to deter you. All that I'm asking is how do you think your son's going to feel? You have to think about it. That's the reality of it.
Because he's so young. Hopefully...
Tim, you and this, he's so young.
He's so young. Hopefully, after 5 years of this, I'll be able to get on cruise control.
You just don't get it. You do not get it. You're never going to get it. Yeah, he's 2, but he understands when you're there or when you're not there. He understands when I'm there and when I'm not there. Everything that we do impacts our son. Everything that we do. Do I think that you need to leave and you need to open a new restaurant or something like that? Yes, I think that you probably do need to because we can't grow anymore here in St. Louis. But at the same time, I think that part of your plan that goes along with your business plan has to be what do you do with your family? That has to be that. So you can't say stuff like, I didn't think about how he was going to feel.
Y'all should see Tim's face, honey. He just looking away. He just like, he don't even care about what she's saying, honey. He is going and, with how her and their son and, he just really don't care. And I think that really had hurt her because it's like, damn, this man impregnated me. He asked me to marry him. And now he's talking about he got to move away. You don't do no big ass U-turn on somebody like that. I always thought that was messed up. I always did.
I don't even have an appetite. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Anything else? Because I don't even feel like sitting here.
Leaving.
Y'all hear what he said? Wow. Y'all also remember that when Janae had their baby TJ, there was a lot of complications. I think the baby was like prematured and he only weighed very little. The baby was in the hospital, after she gave birth. And Tim, he was barely around. He was just trying to manage, the restaurants. He would go and see the baby, but, he just wasn't around enough for Janae, and his new son. And even Miss Robbie kept trying to tell him, go and take care of your family, make sure Janae is good, make sure your newborn baby is good. We can get somebody else to manage the restaurants. But honey, Tim wasn't trying to hear all of that. Okay. And I think right there, that's where, Janae started to really question Tim. And then all of a sudden he wants to, move out of town and, open up a new Sweetie Pies. Like Tim just started off in that relationship, in my opinion, honey, just doing just a little bit too much, just doing too much. I think he, ended up buying them a house and, like he said in the one Instagram video he made, he upgraded her car and all of those things, but money can't fix all the problems in a relationship, okay? It can fix some of them, but not all. Now, some of the workers, and I think Andre was included, they saw Tim and Jenae outside, like, arguing. They had their son, and, so that's the next clip, you guys. I'm going to play for you all. And it just really shows that, their relationship, it was just doomed from the start.
What are they doing? Yeah, they in for real, yeah. They in.
Baby, I can take him back home. I can put him in my car and take him, then you don't have to strap him in this way.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know what
Janae, calm down. Don't let him upset you. Where you at?
I'm outside.
Come on in.
I don't know what his problem is.
Don't worry about him. Just worry about you and your baby. I just got a call from Janae. She's really upset. She tells me that Tim just had a fight. So I asked her to come in so I can quiet her down and see exactly what's going on. And make room for you to sit for a minute so you can get yourself together.
I just really don't feel like this.
Yeah,
I really don't. I don't feel like this. Just go on
Leave it alone
right now.
Come on.
I'm about to just tell him to leave, just for like a while. He brings everything about me down. Like he's horrible. I've been trying as hard as I can just so that Timmy got the two of us together or whatever. But I'm like, I just can't do this no more.
When I was talking to Janae in the office, I knew things were bad between them, but I didn't know it was this bad. I feel sorry for Janae. She's a nice lady.
So this is what happens. We get here, and I guess we missed prayer. So then he comes around in my car. He was like, we already missed prayer. So then he takes Timmy from me. He was like, nah, I'm just going to take him home. I'm like, you barely know how to strap him in. You don't have a base, and you got an attitude problem. Like, you're not taking him. So I'm like, I'm going to go home. Like, I'll grab him. I'll take him anyway. But then he gets pissed off, and then he speeds off into wherever. I'm like, what the is your problem?
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. Like,
Now, what I'm noticing with Tim, you guys, is a pattern of behavior, and he has horrible communication skills. It's like he just does whatever he wants to do, and he just doesn't, really give a damn about how the other person feels. We saw it with Miss Robbie. We see it with Janae. I got my part 3 coming up. You go see how he treated Andre. To me, he always treated Andre kind of funny, and I always looked at it sideways, but like most of the viewing audience, I was under the impression that, maybe Tim was trying to give his nephew, some tough love, because the way that they described Andre was, he was troubled and, was having some issues in school. So I'm going to play that too, honey. And it just shows a lot about Tim's character, honey. It's very unsettling.
Like, we have everything that we could possibly want in life.
Right.
I'm like, everything we could possibly want. And you can't sit back and be happy for 2 seconds.
Right.
What the is your problem? Like, what is wrong with you?
I'm feeling disbelief right now. Like, what is going on? Is it really that big of a deal that we missed prayer? I mean, I feel like there has to be something bigger that's going on in his mind, and he's just not telling me.
But I wouldn't let him get to me. I'm going to say, Tim needs to get his head on straight, not just for Janae, but for himself. I can imagine he's a very unhappy person, but Tim's got to realize that the world doesn't work like that. You cannot be mad at the world. All right, see ya. We're going to see you later.
Teresa talking about she got orders not to let me in the damn house. Quick, don't play these games with me, Janae. Bye.
Let it go. Let it go. Maybe you should try being nice. Nice get you in the house. Not being mean. No. Breathe. 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 Breathe.
Now, in this clip, honey, you see Tim trying to get up in the house that I guess he done got for him, Janae, and the baby. I'm thinking that they were broken up at this time. Charles is trying to calm him down and tell him to be nice, but Tim is, demonstrating very aggressive behavior, and he's very demanding.
Janae,
Yes, Dad?
don't play with me like this.
I'm not playing with you like anything, but what I'm saying is you have your own place. You do not need to keep showing up to my house unannounced. You show up to my house all the time.
See, he probably got her that house, you guys, and he feels like, ooh, I own her. He's one of those people. Y'all remember in the video he did, he kept saying, I'm the one that got you this house. I got you this, I got you that,
Do not have a key to your place. You are more than welcome to come as long as you call me first, the same way that I would have to call you to get into your spot. You don't need access to everything that I have going on in my life. That was your choice.
Well, what do you have going on in your life, huh? What do you have going on in your life, Janae? I just want to...
What I'm saying is, Tim, you got access to my house. I'm even out if you want to. You see, maybe whatever is convenient for you is what the I get it. I'm not getting anything.
You better open it. Tell Teresa to open this damn door. Tell Teresa to open this damn door.
No.
I want to see my son.
You can see him whenever you want to. You come to you ask me.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Tell her to open this door, Janae. Don't play with me. Tell her to open this damn door. Tell her to open this damn door.
That's what you do with all your time anyway, or so you claim. I don't know what you're doing.
Janae.
There's obviously a reason.
Janae, tell her to open this door. Don't play with me.
I'm not going to argue with you, Dad. No, bye. Go home. Goodbye.
He slammed his phone down after getting into it with her. Crazy. We see Miss Robbie once again, honey, tries to talk to Tim about how he acts with Janae, honey, and he still is not trying to hear it.
You break, you ain't doing that.
Oh, you know I work all the time. Hey, Tim, now I'm not trying to be in your business. I'm just your mother, and I know I got a place, but I still got this ring. And you and Janae need to decide, because I'm tired of being responsible for it. I know you're under a lot of pressure, but this should be on your book somewhere. I think y'all need to make a decision. Y'all either need to get together or y'all need to go your separate ways. We've
been in our separate ways. We ain't been together for...
That's as far as you are concerned, but she's not feeling that.
Okay, how is she not feeling it? We haven't lived together in almost 2 years.
You have to
she gave the ring back, so what's there to think about?
I was just kind of wondering if you guys were trying to work it out or what.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine right where we left it.
Well, I'm going to just keep it until y'all decide what y'all going to do about it. I just thought that.
My thing is this. I believe Tim said that Janae had an affair with one of the camera guys or somebody on the crew. I think it would have really helped his case if he would have talked about that on the show. And I know it's kind of messy, but after all, it is your real life, because it really looked, you guys, like he proposed to that girl. He got her pregnant and everything. And then he just discarded her. He didn't want to plan no wedding. He didn't want her to move out of town with him when he opened up the new Sweetie Pies, honey. It just didn't make Tim look good at all.
I bring that up. It's been a few weeks since she gave me the ring to give him back. Tim still doesn't seem concerned. Now I think she deserves a little bit more respect than that. After all, she is the mother of his child.
See?
So what do you think about the Memphis deal?
I don't think anything about it. All I know is...
Let's check out Miss Robbie, honey, trying to talk to Janae about, her relationship with Tim. She tries to give her some sound advice. We know that Miss Robbie, for the most part on the show, always took Janae's side, because she knew her son was an asshole, okay?
I just can't do this no more with him.
What happened?
I got there and Monique, she was like arguing with Tim, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I'm not even trying to talk to you. Tim is like, this doesn't have anything to do with you. I'm like, but it does, because whoever that was being disrespectful to Mo.
Right.
And then I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? I don't even care about the fact that you have an assistant, but include me.
Right.
Include me.
Right.
Have me help you make the decision. She's going to be all up in all of our business. Everything. The money.
That was another red flag, you guys. Y'all remember when Tim hired an assistant, he didn't even tell Janae about his new assistant. See, there's that word again, secrets and being secretive, you know. So that's what a lot of ex-cons do. You know, they are very quiet about, you know, business matters of the heart. I think that Janae kind of thought that Tim was maybe messing around with the lady. You know, he just kept everything so secret. But it was a big red flag that he never wanted Janae to kind of be involved. Like, he had her working at the Sweetie Pie's restaurant, but it was just a big deal that she didn't know about the new assistant, and the new assistant, I guess, was getting smart with her, and Janae had, honey, all of this she could take, honey, okay?
Money that's made at the restaurant, anything that we do with houses, whatever, everything. She's going to be included in all of it. And you're having conversations with her behind the scenes without me even knowing.
Tim's got to wake up and realize what's going on. I mean, I don't even know anything about it, so it's hard for me to...
That's what I'm saying. He's hiding it. Right. I don't even trust him. I don't trust anything he says to me.
Oh, wow. I can't believe this. Here, baby. Don't cry. I know it's hard not to, but don't do that. You've done all you can. I gotta get to Tim, right? I'm for right. I'm for right. I just hate to see you being hurt like this. I don't care who is by. Oh, wow.
I'm sitting here walking around looking like a idiot, wearing his stupid ass ring, acting like everything's gonna be okay. Well, he's laying up with me 4 nights through the week, telling me everything's gonna be fine, and then this is what you do.
You know, and because Tim is my son, that doesn't make it right, but, you know.
I just can't do this anymore.
Oh, wow. It's too much. Too much. Oh, Lord, I can't. Oh,
you give it to him. I can't do it. I love you.
I love you too.
And it's not going to change anything between me and you and TJ. I just can't.
Right.
I can't do anything else to help him. He's broken me. He's broken me.
And you can't let that happen to you.
I have to be able to be strong for TJ, and with him and me thinking with my heart instead of thinking with my head, I cannot do this. I'm like, this is not the person that I am.
I hate to see this happen. I really do. Boy. I really do. Well, maybe if you take a break and think, and then you might.
I just don't.
I'll have the ring here, so just maybe give you some time to think about it.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you what happens.
All right. That's not right. That's not right. All right. All right. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Just.
I'll see you.
Okay. Just calm down here. You okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Y'all heard it, honey. Miss Robbie had to help, Janae get her head on straight about dealing with her son, honey. I can only imagine. Tim was a lot to deal with. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you felt about, how Tim and Janae got together and how he pretty much discarded her after he got her pregnant, after he proposed. It's like he just went the opposite way on her, okay? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again, honey, for part 3. In part 3, we're going to discuss Monique and Janae's relationship. I have a few clips I want to play when it comes to that, because we're going to see how, these two ladies fall out, because they were really close. So I want to delve into that. And for part 4, we will be looking at Tim versus Andre. And, did we see all the signs all along where Tim was jealous of Andre, or maybe he was too hard on him and just mean to him for no reason? We're going to look at all that, honey. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.